What do Kobe Bryant, Gary Payton, and Steph Curry have in common? You guessed it right. Talent, determination, and also the privilege of a pro athlete as their father. Hold your basketball shorts as we are slam dunking through our top 5 father-son duos of the NBA. That's right. We'll start with my personal favorite, the Black Mamba. One of the greatest players the world has ever seen, known for his killer moves and clutch shots. Kobe Bean Bryant played his entire 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers. He was an 18-time All-Star and 11-time member of the All-NBA First Team, lifting 5 championship trophies with the Lakers. With just 17 years of age, he got drafted in the NBA and became the first point guard to play 20 seasons, averaging a phenomenal tally of 25 points and 5.2 rebounds per game. But do you know what? The Black Mamba inherited the basketball finesse from his pops, Joseph Bryant. He was drafted by the Warriors in 1975. Although his career wasn't as glamorous as his son's, during the 8 seasons Joseph played, he scored more than 5,200 points. Damn! No wonder Kobe was one of the finest. Speaking of the finest NBA players, we'll move on to another star duo, the Thompsons. Klay Alexander Thompson, a sharpshooter for the Golden State Warriors who has been making it rain like there's no tomorrow. And his father, Michael. Klay was drafted by the Golden State Warriors in 2011, and man, oh man, the young superstar has had 3 NBA All-Star nominations since then, and in 2015, he helped the Warriors lift their first championship in 40 years. Ooh, crazy stuff. But you know what they say, like father, like son. His pops played for the Trailblazers, the Spurs, and the Lakers, earning 1 championship ring with the Spurs in 1987 and 1 ring with the Lakers 1 year later. He dropped over 12,000 points in 12 overall seasons that he played. He was indeed exceptional. Moving on to one of the most exciting duos on the list, up next we have the Hardaways. The Hardaways have played in the NBA for a very long time. Tim Hardaway Jr. made his NBA debut in 2013 for the Knicks, but was unable to find his groove, so he was traded to the Dallas Mavericks. There he developed into an underrated scoring threat that helped complement the game of the rising star, Luka Doncic. Hardaway Jr. has had an average of 14 points and 2.9 rebounds per game during his career so far. But his father, Hardaway Sr., was a force on the court you better not mess with. He was part of the legendary Run TMC Warriors alongside Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond. The trio were one of the most entertaining units in league history. At the time when the league was dominated by slower pace, Hardaway Sr. led an exciting fast break-oriented attack on offense. Talk about an exciting trio that could dish out assists and drain buckets like nobody's business. And throughout his career, he had 5 All-Star nominations and 1 an Olympic gold medal. Now, if you think it can't get better than this, wait for our next duo, the Paytons. Gary Payton Jr., unlike his old man, was undrafted, underestimated, and without a team during most of his career. But in 2021, he broke the ice and proved his worth by helping the Warriors capture a 2022 championship title. But his father was something else. Gary Payton Sr., his tale has been told so many times, but his story never gets old. Gary Payton Sr., arguably the best defender from the guard position in the NBA, earned the nickname The Glove because he seemed to catch any pass coming his way. Of course, his legendary trash-talking game was just as good as his lockdown defense. He had exceptional skills. He was a 10-time NBA All-Star and bagged 1 NBA championship in 2006 with the Miami Heat. Speaking of championships, you can't finish up without the ultimate father-son basketball dynasty in NBA history, the Currys. Steph Curry, Seth Curry, and of course, Del Curry. Steph Curry, aka the babyface assassin, is one of the most influential NBA players of all time, the best three-point shooter in NBA history, and a four-time NBA champion. This man is in a league of his own. As good as he is, basketball has to be in his genes, and you know I'm right. Pops, or Del Curry, playing for the Charlotte Hornets, was one of the most underrated snipers in the 90s. He retired after 16 seasons and was the all-time points and three-point leader for the Hornets at some point. Shooting threes definitely runs in the blood of the family Curry, especially if you know Steph has a younger brother, Seth Curry, who is currently playing for the Brooklyn Nets, and he's also shooting, guess what? That's right, three-pointers!